Male and female, he created them. It's a beautiful affirmation of both men and women. Last week we saw that humanity is made in the image of God. And as these words make clear, both men and women are made in the image of God. Men and women, they share dignity, value, and purpose. So there's no place for sexism in our hearts, in our lives, or in our churches. Men and women, both made in the image of God. Men and women sharing together in the image of God. God is Trinity, three persons, one God. He's tri-unity. He's united in his glorious diversity. Beautiful unity and glorious diversity. And so the question is, how can human beings reflect something of his image, something of what he's like? And God's stunning way to do this is to make both men and women together to show off his beautiful unity and glorious diversity. And so how could human beings reflect something of his image, something of what he's like? Well, they too are made in beautiful unity and glorious diversity, made as men and women. And so men and women together are in the image of God. This means that not man alone and not women alone is the image of God, but rather men and women together are the image of God. It means also that this unity and diversity teaches us something about men and women. Men and women are not radically different. You may have heard of or even read the book Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And I'm sure it's full of helpful insights. But we must not forget that men and women are not fundamentally radically different. Men and women are not from different planets. They are made together in the image of God. That means that we share value and worth, dignity and purpose. And it also means that you can't blame men, nor can you blame women for all the problems in the world. Men are not the problem. Women are not the problem. How tragic it is that in the history of the church, some have made out that women are the problem, and others even that men are the problem. Rather, unity between men and women, but unity in diversity. Although men and women aren't radically different, they are not interchangeably identical. Men and women are different. Biologically, they're different, and their differences are expressed differently in different cultures around the world. Here's one implication of the glorious reality that men and women both, and men and women together, are made in the image of God. If you're a man listening to this, we need women in our life. And if you're a woman listening to this, you need men in your life. We need one another. So men and women both, men and women together, needed for the flourishing of humanity, for the flourishing of God's people in this world. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them.